Nina Dobrev.
Please welcome Nina Dobrev from the Vampire Diaries.
We are in New York City at the moment doing the August issue of Nylon, and so it's all kinds of different denim. It sort of feels like 80s, 90s grunge, rock star. I mean, I'm feeling very Calvin Klein today. I don't think I necessarily had the best sense of style in high school. The sense very much to put things together until I started working in the industry and started learning and kind of had mentors and took chances and got a great stylist, and now I love fashion.
I grew up reading Cosmo, and I've always wanted to be on the cover, and for me it's almost like a coming of age into womanhood in a way, and it's a big deal for me, and I'm really excited about it. And the magazine is going through a new shift, and I've gotten to be part of that, so it's awesome, and it's been really fun. I definitely feel like I've discovered multiple sides of myself and become a different person and evolved in different ways through my characters because of Elena, because of Catherine, and every other role that I've played. As an actor, you definitely feel like you may have developed a split personality disorder, but it's exciting because you get to try things and be different people and learn a lot about yourself in the process. If I could have one wish, it would probably be a superpower, like the ability to be invisible, like in Harry Potter, to have the invisibility cloak. No invisibility today, or on this cover. It's gonna be all over the place. So I go to hot yoga because it makes me feel like it's a workout, and at the same time it's very, for my mind, it's like a body and mind exercise, and sometimes I fall asleep, I'm not gonna lie. It's my life, I love it. I'm a yogi.
In great shape, and I was talking to you and you said that you do a lot of yoga.
I do.
And you said, I want to see you do this yoga move.
And I have to take off my shoes if I'm gonna be really doing this, and I need your help.
Okay, oh,
Okay.
well. No.
This is a new... Wow. I'm gonna need you to step forward.
What do
a little
I
bit.
do?
Just stay straight. This is called the scorpion.
Okay.
And because usually you do this in a yoga studio and there's a wall, so I'm gonna have to use you as my wall. Is that okay?
Boo-hoo.
Okay. All right.
Such an idiot, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
This is awesome. If I wasn't an actress, I would probably open up a yoga studio with a bakery inside, with like all kinds of like vegan or gluten-free snacks. A lot of being a wallflower is about being observant and taking in and absorbing a lot of your surroundings. You learn so much from other people's mistakes or other people's successes. I tried to do that as much as I could.
Can you tell us what it feels like to be honored here at Paley Fest 2010?
It's such a pleasure and an honor, and we are just all so excited that people are responding and that they like the show, and as much as we love making the show, and we have so many hardworking people behind it. Kevin Williamson is a mastermind with Julie Plec, and my point is, I think that we're very excited that people are appreciating our work.
Vampire Diaries is this new hot show for the CW. It's based on a book series written by L.J. Smith. At the beginning, she doesn't know that he's a vampire. It eventually turned into a love triangle. Nina seems to be your average girl. She used to be the popular girl, but the past year, she had a tragedy. She lost her parents in a car accident that she was in as well, and it just changed her completely. And then she meets Stefan, and there's something about him that makes her feel comfortable, like he understands. There's something about a mysterious, sexy guy who lurks in the dark, and every girl likes that. It's the mystery. It's the bad boy that everybody likes.
So there's a love triangle, so you're making out with two different guys on the show constantly.
More than that, I'm pretty sure I've made out with every guy on the show. As my character, of course.
Right, yes.
Yeah, of course.
You don't make out with them, your character does.
Make the choice, do I want to live as a vampire forever, or do I want to die?
Yeah.
What do we want, people?
Vampire!
Vampire, right? I am a vampire. Because I play two characters. I play Elena, who's this sweet girl next door, and then I play Catherine, who's this manipulative, kind of confident, spontaneous, crazy...
Nice, you can't be a bad.
Have you watched the show?
It's true.
Do you know
Never
who
mind.
Catherine
I'm
is?
used to the
Don't make
interactions
me
here.
bite you. I will.
Don't do it, please. Be nice.
I hate beer. Shit. Take that! What? Yo, please. What was that? Jimmy. Maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time. Okay.
Think about that monkey.
Trying to do the Matrix thing, you know, the like. Is it for the win?
Yeah, it's for the win. All right, go. Good luck. The champ! I'm so mad. The champ right there, Nina Dobrev.
Sack up and go talk to her, man.
You right? Yeah. Great talk. This is the first comedy that I've ever done. I play Josie. She's sort of the only girl in the film. The boys are carrying it for me, and my character has a few moments.
One of us needs to go undercover.
I look like someone hit me in the face with Lil Wayne.
It's been the most fun for me personally because I'm usually on Vampire Diaries, which is a very serious set. A lot of people dying all the time, a lot of blood, and this whole experience has just been hilarious. I haven't stopped laughing. I feel like I've gotten laugh lines just from being here. I remember my first Comic-Con, I wore like a Mickey Mouse t-shirt and jeans and flats, and now I'm like, every year I just like try to go bigger and bigger and bigger, but yeah, 6 years in. This year I have a movie to promote, and it's hilarious. The boys really did an incredible job. They're like the funniest people I know. So I'm excited to be here and like talking about this because it was such a great experience.
I'm Triple X.
I'll introduce you to your ground team.
All right, here comes Red Bull's poster child.
I'm not gonna have clowns watch my back.
Who would you trust?
The good, the extreme, and the completely insane.
Hold on!
So what you want, I got what you need.
Now that's a team I can work with.
Here we go.
It's refreshing. You actually know what you're doing down there.
Yeah, that's what she said.
At the first worldwide premiere for Triple X, and there's a lot of crazy, awesome fans everywhere. I'm a little overwhelmed, but so excited, and I can't wait for everyone to see the movie. It's a roller coaster ride. There's explosions and bombs and cool stunts. It's really, really fun, and if you're into big action movies, you're gonna love this movie. Walking onto this carpet with the fans, it's a white carpet for the premiere of Triple X. Has been so amazing so far. I can't wait for everyone to see the film. It's gonna be a great ride, and I don't know, I'm just excited. I had to audition for it. I didn't get a straight offer. I auditioned. I had to fight for it because, surprise, surprise, they didn't think I could be the techie geeky girl. But I won him over in the audition, and something worked, and I'm really happy that it worked.
So you didn't fancy being kick-ass? Although you did at the end.
Yeah, and she sort of is at the end, but sort of not. But I kind of like that she's clumsy and talks too much and is a klutz, and she's just sort of the odd man out, and I sort of love that about her. She's so unique in her own little way, but you have to say everything with confidence. You have to know what you're saying. You have to sound like you've been saying it for years and years, which I definitely had not. This character is very different than I am, and that's kind of why I chose to play this role, because I wanted to challenge myself.
We had so many great times. There's so many stories that I could tell you. Everyone's so amazing and diverse. I got to learn about so many different parts of the world that I haven't been to yet. And I feel like I have a home in so many places now because Deepika has offered for me to go to India with her. I have a place in Australia with Ruby as a visitor. And there's just so many incredible stories I could tell you. Everyone is so amazing. We shot in this place called The Hearn, which I remember at the time was very cold and we were all miserable, but we huddled together and we got through it. And that closeness and being with everyone made it all, like it doesn't matter where you are as long as you're with good people. And we had a great crew.
So is this a whirlwind right now, traveling the world with the most incredible actors and actresses, including yourself?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's been, we've done Brazil, Mexico, now London, we're going to China, and it's going to be awesome, exhausting, fun. I mean, we're all promoting a movie that we love, and we're excited for the world to see. Everyone's amazing. We really became a family. Ruby and I did prank wars. We constantly prank each other because what you don't realize is during action movies, there's so many stunts that they have to set it up and make sure that everything is safe. So it takes a long time. There's a lot of downtime, and so we would constantly be thinking of things that we could do to make the set experience more tumultuous for the other one, but in a playful way. So we had a blast. Hopefully at some point, whether it be a sequel to this movie or another film in the future, I really want to do an action movie and kick some ass and really get some guns and wear some leather maybe. I feel like all the girls wear leather in all these action movies. We'll see. I think when you're passionate about something, that translates.
This movie is so much fun. Was it as much fun to make as it was to watch?
It was more fun to make than it even is to watch. We were laughing all day, every day. I especially, because I didn't have to take myself so seriously. Everyone else was like brooding and like saving the world, and I was just like tripping and falling and talking too much the whole time. So it was a blast.
In a sequel, you could come back and do some more action?
Fingers crossed.
And let me ask you just very quickly, you're involved in a movie that's quite close to my heart, Flatliners, the remake. How's that? Are you excited for people to see it, and how was that experience?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I haven't seen it yet myself, but Flatliners is such a beloved movie, and I think we did something really cool with the remake. I think it stays true to the original in many ways, and now the technology, the doctors can actually do things like that, and we have the technology to support that, so I just feel like we have a fun new take on it.
Yeah, you're out there playing with a monkey, having fun with the monkey. No,
Yeah.
First of all, the monkey bit you, didn't he? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I actually did get bitten by a monkey.
You have like monkey powers now? I don't know what that would mean, but...
Well, no, everybody made a joke. They said, like, because everyone was like, oh, you're the vampire girl, hey, you know?
Yeah.
But then they were like, oh, you're gonna turn to a monkey now, girl.
No, you're of the Monkey Diaries. It's next summer.
You first started the show, the first season or two, when like fan fiction started, and you heard terms like shipping, which like you know has only come into like the fore in the last few years. Were you kind of like, that's weird or that's awesome when that kind of stuff started to develop?
Honestly, I didn't even know what shipping was. It was a shipper. It's cool. It's like, it's really intense. I'm not gonna lie. I think our fans are probably the most intense fans on the planet in the best kind of way. But if they don't like something, they can be like, they'll definitely let us know. It's not gonna go under the radar. This little girl and her mom came up to me, and the mom was like, hey, look, honey, it's the girl from the Vampire Diaries. It's Elena. And the girl looked at me because I was wearing this big period dress that Catherine normally wears. And she said, no, Mommy, no, that's Catherine. I don't want to go near her. She's gonna bite me. And she was this little girl, and she was so cute, and she was running away, and I just wanted to hug her, and I couldn't. And so, like, I remember the feeling. I know what it's like. I know that when you love someone because of their talent and what they do, and you have a respect for them, you just, like, want to tell them that, and you want to express your love for them. I totally get it. Yeah. I actually prefer that because it is more personal, and you can really take the time to spend. Because it's so hard when you're out, like, at an event or something, and people are screaming, and you go sign a few autographs, but, like, that's not. I don't feel like they're getting what they want out of that, and I don't feel like I'm giving them much of myself either in that scenario. So it's nice when you meet someone and they geek out, and then you sort of like have the time to say hi and hang out with them and
talk to them like you would anybody, like a human being.
Yeah, that's a real connection.
Yeah.
That's life. That's what it should be.
Really not.
I feel like I'm gonna break, and I'm not gonna give him that satisfaction.
And your choice for favorite TV drama actress is Nina Dobrev.
Wow, guys, this is so great. I honestly, I wasn't even initially nominated at all. I wasn't on the ballot, but you guys wrote and continue to write in so many angry things that they caved in and gave me a nomination, and now I won. So, God, thank you. Seriously. And now I get to take this to Atlanta, to my other family, and to the crew, and everyone who makes the show possible. So, thank you, everyone. And thank you to the fans. I love you guys. Mwah.
And your choice TV actress sci-fi fantasy is my doppelganger, Nina Dobrev!
That's right, I don't need these anymore. Yeah. So the last few months have been a pretty big change for me. Change, it's a scary word, or at least I used to think that, because it meant new beginnings. New beginnings with a future that was unknown. But change is necessary. Necessary for you to grow and to learn and to better yourself. Because everything in life comes to an end, and as this chapter of my life comes to an end, I look back at it with a grateful heart and I smile. Because just like my character Elena, I started the show as a young girl, and together we grew up. We've grown up, and over the last 6 years, we've become women. These were 6 incredible years that I've had the pleasure of sharing with all of you guys. I mean, we wouldn't be here without you. I wouldn't be here without you. And I wouldn't be here without Julie Plec and Kevin Williamson. They changed my life with this role. Sorry, 4 roles. It's hard to keep track these days. But yeah, so thank you guys. Each and every single one of you, I love you. And thank you for coming along with me on this amazing journey. So remember, change is coming, so hold on and enjoy the ride, all right? It's gonna be fun.
Beautiful! Ooh, cold hands. So,
What is even cold hands?
you have cold hands.
Well, I used to be a vampire, that's probably why. Yeah, I have a great family. And my mom's actually backstage, she's here, supporting.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. What's this? Santa came like a week early, and one of his gifts is really badly packed. What do we have here? From Mom and Dad with love. Oh, I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. What do we have here? Call more often. Okay, I get it. I have to call more often. Did you seriously get me is this like the new Cole? Call more often? Another package. What is this? It says, call more often. Okay, I get it. I need to call you more.
This
2017.
This from Dad.
Dad. Got it. To remind you of us when we are not here. Curious. The world's okayest sister. God, I love my brother. So sweet. The awkwardness and the weirdness is when like my mom comes to set and I have to do like a sex scene or something. And that can get kind of weird, but what's even weirder is when I come off set and she starts giving me notes. Yeah.
What would your mom say to you? I'm just curious.
Like, arch your back more. Like, it'll look sexier if you arch your back.
That's creepy. I'm sorry. Your mom shouldn't be saying that stuff.
I know. Well, we're close. My mom is my hardest critic. She's really, like, she's my toughest critic, and she will tell me if I do something that she doesn't like, or she'll be like, I saw you were acting in that moment. Like, you weren't being real. So she's honest with me, which is what I love.
Yeah. Surfboard tonight for the 3rd year in a row. Kevin Hart and the Vampire Diaries' Nina Dobrev.
Hi, guys.
Wait. Don't start talking. You're not where you're supposed to be.
Wait, what do you mean?
Go down one more step so I can be taller than you. Do it. Right there.
You should have just told me. Fine,
That's perfect.
okay.
Now do it.
Amazing. I wanted to to thank you guys because it's been 5 years in a row now. The Vampire Diaries. Helen, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
What?
Come on, come here, come on.
Whoa. Look, Nina, I hear you're dating 5 guys right now. And even though I'm an expendable and I can take 4 guys at once, 5's, that's pushing.
Those are tabloids. You shouldn't believe them. They're not true. Come on.
5-foot radius rule.
5-foot radius rule. Fine, whatever.
No, just a little more. Thank you.
This has been an amazing year for rock.
It's an incredibly diverse group of Best Rock Video nominees. There's even a lady in the mix, and I can always get behind a lady.
Oh, yeah, he probably didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Oh, but I did, though.
All right, there are a few key ingredients to throwing a great party.
Starting with my best friend, Don Julio.
Wait, what?
I mean, my best friend, Julianne. Yeah.
And my former best friend, Nina.
And every great party needs these 3 albums. Jumped into the new year, 2016. You ready for me?
All right.
Yeah.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Oh,
dead people be like.
Hey Neens, one of my socks is missing and one of yours is missing. Do you know where they are? Do you want to answer that question again?
No idea what you're talking about.
Thief.
Oh, you got me. In a bikini nonetheless.
Yep, with snow boots, nice. On slow-mo.
Well done.
Oh man, oh man. Oh my goodness! I mean, you caught it too. You're the worst.
I want it to have that association, but it's hot. So I'm sorry, Tyler Perry. It's Hotland. And I'm a great person. I mean, I think I'm pretty awesome. And
Thank you so much.
I can give you a smile.
Oh, it's a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You have all the qualifications.
Thank you.
You're actually overqualified.
Congratulations today, being honored for Free the Children. And I know you worked with that when you were on Degrassi, right? Is that how it started?
That's how it started. It started because I heard Craig Kielberger's story, and it really inspired me because he was so young when he read an article about the poor facilities and work environments for these kids, and he wanted to do something about it. And he wouldn't take no for an answer despite how young he was. And now, 18 years later, here we are. There's over 650 schools that we built. There's 55,000 kids that are going to school that wouldn't have otherwise. But there's still 51 million that can't. And so we're changing that and going and physically building the schools and building wells and teaching them about sanitation. So it's cool.
You'll be receiving an award for all the work that you do.
It's really awesome. I'm honored to be honored, but I'm also more excited about the fact that this is going to bring more awareness to Free the Children, which started in Canada, but now it's international, and hopefully more people will find out about it, and they'll, through this award and through Variety, we'll be able to empower more youth and get people to go and experience it, and have the experience that I had as well.
She's cooking.
You smell that fish? You sure smell that fish? Maybe I'll give you some leftovers after, if you're good.
They have no name. It's owned by the government. When you get to the airport, there's... You got a friend.
Oh. Smart monkey.
I think it's the Phantom Flight.
Right.
So, anyway, so we get on this. We're late because there's no, like, on the...
Off the market, y'all. This is my new boyfriend.
But it's a girl.
Details.
Nina switched teams.
I will happily switch from you.